Hello, my YouTube family. I hope everyone is doing well. It is Thursday. That means tomorrow is Friday, and you know what that means? The weekend is finally here. Oh my goodness. It has been an absolutely beautiful day here in the Hudson Valley. The sun is shining. All that smoke that we were getting from the Canadian fires have finally dissipated. I really truly hope and pray that everything in Canada is doing better now. What a big scary thing to happen, you know, fire is so very scary. All right, I have got time for some me time with all of you. I'm sorry I missed you yesterday. I just had some things going on. My problem is I have too many tabs open at one time. That's my problem. I need to just focus on one or two things, get them done, and then move on to something else. But I try to do 10 things at once, get myself totally overwhelmed, stressed out, then I get anxiety and everything else just kicks in, and it's like a big roller coaster ride. And for me, this channel, all of you, is all about having fun. This is so much therapy for me. I really didn't think when I first started my first video doing on YouTube, I was like, oh my gosh, nobody's gonna like me, you know, and I'm sure there's lots of people that don't, and that's okay. But I'm just saying, you know, I wasn't sure how things were gonna work out, but as I just did a video and then did another video and another, I just started seeing this family form, and that's all of you. And I'm so grateful and thankful for all of you, my longtime family members. You know who you are. You have permanent fixtures in my home and in my heart. And everyone new that's coming to the channel, thank you so much. We get kind of crazy here sometimes, but I just want to say up front, I don't like to edit. I just don't have time. My YouTube channel is all about having fun. I let things roll. Unless something really crazy happens, you're gonna see bloopers. You're gonna see me probably say bad words. I am never at any point in time, if I say a comment, I can think of one right off the top of my head, but I don't want to say the word because the person got very upset with me. And I was picking a chin here and I called it something else, and they read me the riot act. I'll never forget this person. Anyways, my point being, I am not here to hurt or anything like that. I don't mean, some people are going to say tomato, some are going to say tomato. Some of you are going to like the color blue, some of you are going to like the color green. I cannot please everyone. It's virtually impossible. So I try to do the best to please myself. My family members here on YouTube, you know who you are. You're my family. I try to please all of you as well. But with that being said, I'm never here to hurt anyone. So anyone that can just pull a random comment out of one of my videos and flip it around and make it into something totally that it's not, blows my mind. And I just ain't got time for that shit. All right, Dollar Tree haul. Every single item in this video. I did get something in the toy department that was $1.75. But other than that, everything else is $1.25 to $1.50. I did get 3 $5 items. It's actually 3 of the same item because I'm going to use 2 of them for gifts and I'm keeping 1 for myself. It is fall themed. I will show that at the very end of the video so there's no confusion. Every single one of these items came from the same location. This location is located in Poughkeepsie, New York. It is over by the Poughkeepsie Galleria, right next to Petco. Pretty much if you're familiar with the area, you know exactly where that is. All right. I was going to say something else. What was I going to say? Hopefully it'll come. Oh, I know what I was going to say. I have several packages of brand new sweets and treats. So if you're a candy person, by all means, or if you get the munchies, by all means, stick around because I'm going to show those at the end of the video because I have like 5 or 6 different brand new candies I found today. All right, let's get into this video. We're going to start with, these were actually on my wish list, and I'm so excited I found them. You guys are going to think I'm crazy, but I walked into the store. I went right for the fall section because I was looking for these, and there was 3 sitting there, and I grabbed all 3. I'm guilty. All right, these measure just shy of 7 inches. This is sweet cinnamon and pumpkin scented hand soap. I know you guys are going, Beth, you just bought like 7 bottles. I did. But by the time I disperse them out to family and friends and my girls down under, I'm really lucky if I have 1 left. Anyways, these are my favorites, and I bought these especially for me. How cute are these? Now, this little bit of string here, this like straw, is just where they're holding the tag, but isn't that adorable? It's like, I don't know, I just went cuckoo for it. I absolutely had to have it. So glad I found it because other stores had already sold out. I just love it. I think it's so pretty. So I ended up getting 2 of those. That's because I had 2. And then the other one that was on my wish list is this gentleman right here. This one is caramel pumpkin scented. Oh my gosh, how cute is he? The scare, I love these. These are new this year. They didn't have them last year. And I wish I could have found another scarecrow, but that's okay. There's plenty of time before it needs to come out. So these were on my wish list. I'm so excited that I found them because I was really, really looking for them. Okay. We're gonna go over to, I don't have a lot I have more sweets here than anything else, you guys. It's just crazy. Over in the area where you get your ice cube trays and things like that, I found these reusable ice cubes. They are made by Disney. You get 12 pieces in a netted bag. This one is all about Stitch. So here's your packaging. It's an official Disney item because you've got the little Mickey Mouse on the back. I don't know how well these are gonna come off on camera, but you do get a light blue, a dark blue, and like this, it looks like an ice cube blue, like a really teal kind of color, but light. That's not what I'm trying to say, Beth, duh. It's a really, really light blue. That works. Anyways, you're going to get 12, and they are reusable. They do say they're hand wash only. They also had, oh my goodness, Mickey Mouse. I think Mickey Mouse will be much easier to see on screen. So you have the red Mickey ears, the black Mickey ears, and then they give you some gray ones. So you're getting 4 of each color. And then they also had Minnie Mouse, and these are my favorite. These are gonna go in my freezer tonight, actually. So here's Minnie Mouse. So you're getting a light pink, a dark pink, and like almost like a lavender. Oop, let me get it out here. Like a lavender type of color. And there are those 3 right there. And they're all Minnie Mouse. I'm not sure how well you can see her, but there she is. There's a good shot. So super cute. That's it for household. In the aisle where you get your stationery and things like that, only 1 find, and this was a 4-pack of Liquid Mark dry erasers, and then they give you this free little mini one, which I thought was kind of cool. I like that little mini one. It's got a little thing on there where you can like put it on a keychain or something, but yep, those are good colors, and I thought that would be perfect for the dry erase board. Let's go over to a few things in makeup and beauty. I apologize. I did pick myself up one of these new files that's made by Diamond. I happily like this one. It is a very rough type of file, but I do want that. Whoops, dropping stuff on the floor. Oh my. I found these Ioni lip glosses. Well, they're not really a lip gloss. It's a lipstick, but it's shea butter. This one is colored deep mauve. It's shea butter lipstick. Let me get the glare off for you. There is the actual packaging. We're gonna check this out. I wanna see what this looks like. It looks really pretty. Of course, what you see on the package and what you get sometimes are not always the same. Get it out of the container here. So there's the actual product. All right. So this one is the deep mauve, and I'm just gonna go right here. And there it is. Let me make the line a little bit wider. There we go. That's really very pretty. There it is right there. That's the deep mauve. And then I found nude. We'll check that one out. There's your product. Okay, we're gonna go right next to this one. There's the actual color. I'm just gonna do it twice. Oh, that's pretty too. There's the nude color. And then I found one other one, and these are all by Ione. They're all shea butter, which I happen to be very, very fond of. There's that too. And again, this one is pink. Looks more red to me, but we'll see what it looks like once I put it on. Oh no, it's pink. It's kind of a pinky red. But there it is right there. All three shades I actually like very, very much. Perfect fall colors right there. All right, let me just grab my tissue here so I don't make a total mess. There's definitely some pigment in there because it stained my hand for sure. All right, my daughter loves these nails. These you can actually just press on, but she still uses glue with them. And they're a little bit too cha-cha for me, but hey, that's okay. You can be this when you're in the age group that she is. There they are. They're actually very pretty. They got little rhinestones and little bows on them. So I grabbed her a pack of these. There's maybe a better shot of what they look like. And then I found these, and I'm going to give these to her, and she's going to laugh at me and be like, Mom, these are just like way too short. So I did get her a pack of those just kind of as a joke, but we'll end up using them. I'll probably end up using them. They do have many, many, many nails at this store. There must have been probably 200 different packs of colors of nails in all kinds of shapes and sizes. And a lot of them were those like really, really long. I call them like dragon nails. Maybe that's not, or vampire shaped nails. Maybe that's not the appropriate word, but the ones that are like, what? So if you're into those, by all means, hit up the Dollar Tree. They have a ton. All right, also, makeup and beauty. I picked up this Spa Luxury, the Vanilla Sugar Scent. It's 7 ounces. Now, just my opinion, in my opinion only, smells just like Bath & Body Works. I'm not saying it's a dupe for it, but I love my Bath & Body Works, but it has gotten, over the years, I mean, I have always spent money at Bath & Body Works, but I feel over the years, just like everything else in the world, shit's going up, right? So I try to save where I can because I do shop for a lot of others as well besides myself. Anyway, so I got myself that. They do have the matching lotion to go with it. I didn't get, they had the matching body wash. I didn't get, I just prefer the spray. I am happy and content with that. These were on my wish list. BioPure Pistachio Caramel. These do smell pretty good. I have to say, so far, I think this scent smells the best, but that's just my sniffer. There are 40 wipes in here, just so you know. I did pick up 2 more of these hand creams by Spa Luxury, the Brazilian Floral and the Brazilian Soul. My daughter's friend's mom, I think it was. Anyways, she was really all cha-cha about it. I said, you know what? I'll find some. I'll get some, and you can give them to her and make her happy. So there they are right there. I do enjoy the scents on those hand creams. Did grab myself some of the Tropical Coconut in the Extra Moisturizing. This is a 9.7 ounce container, much bigger than the regular ones that we get at Dollar Tree. I enjoy the scent, and I just use that for shaving stuff. All right, where you find, when you go to the checkout, sometimes they'll have a section and they kind of call that an impulse section. Sometimes it's candy and gum. Sometimes it's pens and little characters and fidgets and gizmos and gadgets. Well, I was over by the gizmos and gadgets and I found me some. I did find for my girlfriend Danielle, who's a big Stitch fan, this spinner stitch pen. I got her one of these probably not even a year ago. She has no clue where it went. So I got her a couple. Anyways, you just pull the cap off for writing. They do write in regular ink. But what's cool about them is, as you can see, they spin. So that's the cool thing about it. I do have a couple of pens that are fidget pens. And I have to admit, I'm constantly doing this when I have them in my hand. So I guess they do serve a purpose. They also had, it was all green. What is that dude's name? It's like a block. Is it block? I don't know. It's like green. It looked like a Lego block. I'm not sure. I apologize. They did have some new cards. Peanuts playing cards. They had this version here of Snoopy Doopy Doo. They also had this version here of Snoopy Doopy Doo. Love me my Snoopy cards. And then, I had never ever seen this one before. They had Where's Waldo, which I thought was pretty cool. So I'm going to stick those away. And these are actually going to be going in some stockings. Yes, I said stockings. Really? Girls. All right. This find, I had mentioned at the beginning of my video that I did have a few items that were $1.75. And I am now getting into that zone for just a moment. These items were in the toy section. And I just went cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs because, oh my gosh, what am I going to do with them? I'm not 100% sure, but I know that I'll be using some of these for when I do friend mail or happy mail. You know, I like to just put little things, gizmos, and gadgets. If you've gotten happy mail from me before, you know what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. Anyways, these are by Candy Craze. It's called Gotcha Glimmers. Here is the actual tag. And first of all, it's on this little cute keychain, I guess you could call it. To me, in my old days, these are what we pulled light switches with. On the outside, they give you these cute little charms, which I don't know if they're going to show up very well here on screen. But right here, we have a little blue star, which is right there. And then we have this blue gummy bear. And then inside, it's attached to this clear package that's got a zipper thing on here. And it's got all these little thingies in it. So they had several colors. Let me just start off with, they had blue. And I'm going to open one up for you and show you. They had pink. It's just like a bunch of fun in a bag is what it is. They had yellow. And again, these are by Gotcha Glimmers, and they're by Candy Craze. And each one has like two little charms hanging off of it. So there's the yellow one. So we have yellow, pink, blue. I thought I saw green. Yeah, green. Whoops. Then we have green. I'm not sure how well you're seeing these. So what I'm going to do, I have my magnifying glass. I'm going to open up a bag here. Sprinkle it on the magnifying glass. Bear with me just a moment. All right. So we're going to start off with a few pieces. I'm actually going to show you what I'm pulling out of here. And this is just in one bag. These can be used as charms on necklaces wherever you want. So it has this cute little like donut thing. And these are all acrylic pieces. This one has this acrylic heart. And it just goes like random different things in each bag. So I'm just going to sprinkle this out. And now I have glitter flying everywhere, but that's okay. All right, so besides glitter and beads, we also have, oh my gosh, look at this little cherry charm. Perfect for crafting or scrapbooking. Excuse me, they are, yeah, you could totally use glue on these or hot glue because they are completely flat on the back. And then there's this like little, maybe it's a little candy. Look at this cute little bow. This cute little bow. Anyways, I don't want to like shine it all at you, but basically you just get all kinds of little gizmos and gadgets. So again, they have yellow, pink, blue, green, and they're all like a little bit different. Here's a good bag. You can see all the charms. Look at all the different charms. So even if you get two pink ones, they're different inside. They're not the same thing. So you get two yellow ones, they have different stuff. So I kind of like bought, I don't know, 15 of them besides myself and for the kids down the street. All right, so I just think those are so much fun. Anyways, $1 and 3 coins. All right, so if you guys like snacks and sweets and treats, let me sit back here a minute. I really found so many new candies at Dollar Tree today. I was like, what is going on? All right, I'm going to pronounce names wrong. It is what it is. If you guys want to correct me, that's totally cool because I'm learning. I really don't know how to pronounce some of these names. We're going to try. I don't know how to pronounce this one. Hyttis. Hyttis? Swedish style magic mix. 2 flavors in one. It's a fluffy, chewy candy. Listen to these flavors. Patty, you'll enjoy this one. Or maybe not. Banana toffee. Tutti frutti. And then strawberry vanilla. These are the candies. So you're getting, look, I'm going to open one of these because I want to show you the shapes on these. I'm not going to try one quite yet because I have, to be honest with you, I haven't eaten yet today. They smell yummy, but I've got a big dinner going tonight. So, oh my goodness. All right, so here is the fish. There's the fish. You guys are killing me tonight. The fish is the Tutti Frutti. This is the banana toffee, and it's a heart that says love. Damn, it smells good. And then, oh my God, would these look freaking cute on a cupcake or a cake? This one is strawberry vanilla, but look at the shape. It's an ice cream cone. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm doing it. This is the banana toffee. Going in. Very chewy. Very chewy. Wow. Those be yummy. All right, moving on. What? Nuclear blast. My bad. Nuclear blaze blaster. Can you conquer the blaze? Insanely hot jawbreaker. Almost like, what are those ones called? Those real, red hot, not red hots. Someone scream it. I can see it. Fireballs. There you go. That was new to me. By the way, this is a 4-ounce bag. Did I tell you what size this was? 3.5 ounce. Wow, that was good. Whoops. All right. This is by the company called Sunrise. 6 ounces. Trying to see where these are coming from. Mount Franklin Foods. You're going to get 6 ounces. Spice drops in time for what? Yes, gingerbread houses. Licorice, cinnamon, wintergreen, peppermint, spearmint, and clove flavors. Licorice, cinnamon, wintergreen, peppermint, spearmint, and clove? I don't know if I want a clove spice drop, but I will give it a try. Very interesting. They smell yummy, and they are like so fresh. I was squishing them in bag. All right, next, by the same company, Sunrise, 6 ounces. Who likes them orange slices? I know I sure do. Man, these things are fresh. Check it out. Brand new at Dollar Tree. And these are good until November 17th of 2027. So it's not like these are going out of style anytime soon. Then I found by the company Amos, I'm not sure, pineapple peelers, 3 ounces. I don't think I've ever seen the pineapple ones at Dollar Tree. Again, these are good till March 30th of 2027. So the expert, you know, they're not like it's getting ready to expire, so they're at Dollar Tree. The next candy find, Jolly Rancher Chewy Poppers. It's a 3.2 ounce bag. You're going to get green apple, blue raspberry, cherry, grape, and watermelon. Never even seen these in the stores before. So that was brand spanking new to me. Then, cream savers. Usually cream savers come like in a roll of candy. Cream savers. This is 2.35 ounces. And this is orange cream flavor. So these are in those little mini, I show you. They're these little mini bags. Not bags, but little mini. Oh, it smells good. Oh my God, it smells good. There it is right there. Yummy in the tummy. I'll save that for after the video. All right, so that's orange cream. I then found peach cream. Also by Cream Savers. I was like, what is going on here? These are good until May 28th of 2028. 2028. I don't know if I want to think that far ahead of time. All right, what else did I find that was brand new? I thought there was something else. Oh, I know what happened. Never mind. All right, so repeat purchase. I did get myself some more of this popcorn. I love this popcorn. I'm such a bitchy bitch when it comes to popcorn, in a bag anyways. I've never really found one that I really enjoyed, but for some reason, this is doing the job, and now I got him turned on to it, so oh my God, now I gotta hide bags in the house. This is in the cookie section. One of my most favorite cookies for dunking in my British tea is a rich tea biscuit. However, when I moved from Chicago to Illinois, because I believe it was Jewel, started carrying rich tea biscuits. You know, I can't find them anywhere out here. Not anywhere. Of course, I can go on Amazon and they're an arm or leg, and I just don't want to do it. Or I'd have to drive all the way to New York City, and that's a haul just for some cookies, some biscuits. So I'm wondering if these will kind of fill me for a bit. I don't know how to pronounce this company. Is it Gullion Maria Biscuits? I think my mom had these at some point because she couldn't find her biscuits, obviously being rich tea. It's 7 ounces. It's basically just a biscuit. It's a bicky. It's a biscuit. These come from Spain, actually. And it looks like a nice little dunking biscuit. So, I don't know. I'm going to give them a try and see how it goes. And if you guys have tried them, please let me know. Comment down below. I would love to know. All right. I had said that I had 3 of the same thing. And this item was $5. And it was in the fall section. But honest to goodness, in my opinion, if you were to go to any of the Home Goods, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, excuse me, any of those stores like that, you'd probably pay 20 bucks for this. In height, it stands, if I include the stem, about almost just shy of 12 inches. And in width, its widest part, about 11 inches. This was $5, and I thought it was so totally worth it. It's this pumpkin pillow. Oh my gosh, it's adorable. I mean, you guys are going to get it. Let's lose the tag. But isn't that like this? It's got this really nice, it's got this nice stem. It's very soft. I just love it. I think it would look so cute on like a chair. You've got your pumpkin pillow on the chair there, and then maybe you have a throw blanket with pumpkins on it or fall leaves. I just thought it was so cute, and I thought, I'm gonna get 1, 2 maybe, and get some, blanket, a fall themed blanket, and maybe send a couple home to some family back home and send them a pillow with a fall blanket. And then maybe some, I don't know what else. It depends on who's going to get them to what I'll add with it. But maybe hot cocoa or maybe some tea and some cookies. But I thought that would be a nice little just because. Sometimes you just need a just because. All right, everyone. Oh my gosh. I don't have any more stuff for right now. But I so enjoyed this me time with all of you. And I hope you guys did too. Lots of sweets and treats going on. But they were working in the makeup aisle, so I didn't even want to go up and down. There was boxes everywhere. It was a little bit crazy. It looked like a very busy day over there. But hopefully I will have more things to share with you soon. So until next time, everyone, thank you so much for watching. and your support. A big hug from me to all of you, and until next time, bye for now.